This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel, Food Friday. Um, Today, I got the legendary Drunken One
Howdy.
and the legendary Bumpy, and today we're going to be reviewing our favorite French fries from our favorite restaurants. And that's I think that's what it says on the thing I did. I was half asleep when I did it this morning.
Well, I can't go then. I did mine myself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it says that. But Food Fridays with Alex Yo. Is all
Yo,
you're
is
gonna see up here.
that what it says? Oh.
This is Food Friday with Alex, your favorite French fries and beer from your favorite restaurant.
Okay, we're good. Yeah.
All right.
All right, so let's do this here. Let's get the. Oh, this is not what I like. Thank you very much. And bam.
All right. Thanks for having me, Alex. I guess I'll go on with the fries first. I did some old Rita fries in the air fryer. Covered them with some whipped bran chili, and then for a little color, some cheese on there also. Some I guess it's just Colby Jack. A couple of jalapenos and a bit of cilantro. So that's what I got for the French fries. Covered and smothered, one of those kind of deals. And as for the drink, I didn't have a beer either, so I'm not sure why I'm here. But I've got Seagram's Extra Dry Gin. So I'm gonna put
Who cares?
with
I'll let you do it.
Sprite.
Well, you know I like my gin, so I'll be looking forward to this.
There you go. Put a good sturdy bunch of that. And obviously it's clear. Smells like juniper berries. Yeah, I'm not gonna have really good descriptors with this. Tastes like gin. If you ever tried gin, it tastes just like that, right? Then mix it with some clear soda pop, get a little Sprite, 7-Up, whichever you prefer, to make a nice little cocktail that looks like that. It's clearer than it looks. I guess it's just the ice in there that's making it look all cloudy. But yeah, that's what I got.
All right. I'm going to find my keys here for my stuff after bumping. All right. Bam.
All right. Well, you can see right here what I got from my fries. So they call these potato wedges. I got these from Suncook Deli. It's a gas station right down the road from me, but they have a deli inside. They make the most fantastic subs, pizzas, fried chicken, and potato wedges. Now, I grew up in Maine, and what we called them when I was in Maine was JoJo's. But it's basically just a big potato that's cut into a wedge. It is coated in like the chicken breading. They do the Cajun spice chicken breasts or chicken tenders, and they basically just batter these potato wedges in that batter and then deep fry them. And this is what you're left with: some nice large potato wedges. Almost looks like I have a piece of chicken here. If you look at that, you'd be like, "Oh, you got a piece of chicken?" Nope, it's a potato wedge. So I will be putting various hot sauces on this. I will eat one and tell you what it tastes like plain. I mean, ketchup, honey mustard, anything like that goes with these things. They are seasoned with a Cajun spicy chicken bread mix. So there's already enough salt and spice added to them. So they're plenty good to eat alone, but I like to put a hot sauce on them. So I have a whole shit ton of hot sauces to put on. The beer that I'm going to drink, because Alex did it not too long ago, I did pick it up. I finally found it again in my area. So it's been a long time since I had Narwhal from Sierra Nevada, and that's what I'm going to be pairing these with. And I think that this will coat the hot sauces nicely in between. Plus, these things, like I said, are Cajun breaded. There's Cajun seasoning in the breading, so these things already have a salty and spicy go at the beginning. So yeah, I'll pop this. The Narwhal comes in at a whopping 12 point something percent
Yeah.
ABV, I believe.
Yeah, man.
Let me find that real quick. What the ABV is? Oh no, it's only 10.2%. I'm sorry, 10.2. But it pours with a nice khaki, fairly tight bubbled head, frothy on top. Looks like the head will actually last on this. And you hold it up to a little bit of lighting, you get some caramel amber hues, a very little slim slice of that coloration in the reservoir. So this is a black beer in my book. Cheers.
Cheers.
And I'm done.
So
Go ahead and move on, and we'll do the tasting of everything.
All right, let me do everything here. The link was just there just a few seconds ago. Beer man, everybody, whoever wants to join. Okay, now it is me. Jesus, time goes by when you're having fun. So, obviously, this is one of my favorite beers when you're not want to get drunk, even though this can get you drunk because it is 8.3, so it's still a strong beer to a point, not too strong. Obviously, as drunk when I said, I always count bottles and not ABV.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Yeah,
is
some of those get sneaky. I think some of those beers can get sneaky.
true. That you would
High
know
ABV
that
beers.
because you've been drinking way before me. So that's what I got here. The baby with the baby breakfast stout. I was gonna get the peanut butter, but sometimes you get these days. Just want to relax. Got some funnel cake fries. These are good. I've already had them. I can pull one out. Obviously, with sugar. These things are good. People thought it was weird at work because they thought French fry, a funnel cake French fry, and but they thought it was a regular fry, just fried, put sugar on it, which is understandable. You think, hey, it's weird, but no, it's a totally different batter. And if whoever hasn't seen obviously a funnel cake fry, they wouldn't understand that. But if you're at the sidewalk sale, it's been a couple of years now because of a certain thing, as we all know. They used to do regular funnel cake, just regular funnel cake when the old fashioned funnel cake. When they fry it and then they put it on the plate, put powder sugar on it.
Right.
I like that one better, but I like these better too because they're much. If you didn't want to rip things apart and you just want to relax and not worry about it, this would be a perfect sample. But it tastes exactly like funnel cake. It has funnel cake batter. I'm guessing that's what it is because it tastes like funnel cake. So that's all I got to say. So I'm looking forward to having these with you guys. And let me pour off the beer real quick. There's no reason to rush because, like you said, it's only 3 of us. All right. Let's pour this up. Oh, nice and smoky. That's what you want. Smoke. That means it's still fresh, but it doesn't matter. It's a stout. So. Smells pretty good. I'll give you the smell and the taste and the funnel cake stuff next time around. All right, legendary Bumpy.
Nope. Dio.
Oh, yeah. Get confused because I have it backwards. There you go.
All right. Digging it. I guess I'm hungry tonight. I'm like halfway through that big old plate, but very, very good. I'll write a French fries. Did them in the air fryer, like I said, 15 minutes. And scooted them around about halfway through. The outside is crispy. The inside is still potato. Digging that. Covered in Wolf Brand chili. Who can't love chili? I got the kind with no beans because that's just the way they roll. And it's meaty and savory, and it's just good chili. Y'all know. Then it's a bit creamy because I put the cheese on there, so that adds an extra layer of flavor. Then the jalapenos, of course, like give that bite whenever you're ready for a little bit more action. So that gives it some spice. Digging it, digging it. If you've never put chili on French fries, certainly give it a try. It's awesome. It's awesome. And then we get back to the gin. Clear, obviously cold, very refreshing. It's got a little sweetness to to it from the soda pop. Of course, the dryness of the gin, the juniper, mixes pretty good. And you could do we call it tonic water also, but I didn't have any tonic water today. But so I did it with the Sprite, and yeah, cool, refreshing, and depends on how much you put in there as to what the ABV is, but that is 80 proof. So it depends on how many little Indians you put in your tribe as to how strong it is. Digging it so far. Yeah, they seem to pair pretty good, like the spiciness of the jalapeno and the bite of the flavor of the cilantro that I put on there. A little outdated. It was a little limp, the cilantro was, but I love the flavor of the cilantro. It all goes good together. Yeah. Guess I'll have my numbers when you come back around. Cheers.
True that. True that.
Cheers.
All
Gin
right.
is a good drink, let me tell
It
you.
really is.
I mean, I'm not,
I might try it. We'll see. We'll see.
you know, I got,
Get me in the gin, Jesus.
I got
Oh,
gin.
yeah, I'd like to try that one.
Gin for sure. I like gin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so gin pretty much goes with everything in my book.
Right.
But I'm not drinking gin for this comparison with these fries. So, like I said, I will do one plain. This one was like really attached to another one. I had to separate them at birth. They were conjoined twins. But you got all that breading there. Looks like chicken breading. Like I said, it's that Cajun chicken breading spice they put on it. Let me just. Oh no, I'm gonna put that down because I got the beer. I got the beer first.
I know you're hungry, Bumpy. I know you're hungry.
The beer is Narwhal from Sierra Nevada. It's a 10.2% Imperial Stout. The aromas, slight chocolate note. There's a lot of berry notes. A bit of like deep fruits as well, like kind of like plum. But like I would say, like I'm getting some like almost blackberry type notes out of it, but not full on. It's like the start of a blackberry, but mixed with that plum, you get that chocolate type note. It's a fairly weak smelling beer for an Imperial Stout, I would say, but it does have the darker notes and a lot of those fruity, like berries and fruits coming through, pretty strong. Not a lot of coffee notes for me, and there's Telly. Yeah. You guys can't see him, but he's right here sniffing up a storm. He wants the JoJo's, and then he wants to go inside. All right, well, let's dive into the beer. Cheers.
That is a good beer, but I would like to try the barrel aged version of it.
Mm.
The barrel aged version, I heard.
You and me both.
Yeah.
It's got kind of a medium body feel to it. Carbonation's on the lower side. It is a soft palate brew. Chocolate, like light chocolate. Not super sweet chocolate, but there is a chocolate note in there. I would say a little bit of roastiness. There's some of the darker fruits kind of coming through as well in the flavor. Plum or date, like not going into raisin. Berry-esque, but not full on. Kind of like in the aromas. It's got this kind of blackberryness to it. It's not like drinking like blackberry jam or anything like that.
Take your medicine.
Other than that, I mean, it's the bitterness is like there at the finish, but it doesn't seem to be coming from the hops almost. It seems to be coming from like the darker malts per se. So it does kind of have that kind of woody, earthy tone to it though on the finish. A little bit of a grain profile as well on the beer. All right, well, let's get into these JoJo's or potato wedges.
Texas toothpicks.
Oh yeah, that's what you guys call. Okay.
That's what they call them. Yeah, I don't know what we call them. I say they.
Lots of potato. It's like eating slices of baked potato, but then you're getting all that breading on there. Lots of saltiness to it, and as you eat it, you start to get a bit of a tingle, a spiciness on the tongue. It doesn't come off like any certain flavor. It mostly tastes like a potato with salt and spices, but it doesn't like you can't taste cayenne pepper, or any other spices that might be in it. I'll let the dog out.
Sounds like a good blend of spices.
It's got a little bit of crunchiness because of the breading and the deep frying. But yeah, I'm left with that kind of spiciness. And now, as I'm talking and stuff, there's a little bit of a slight amount of heat, just from eating the JoJo alone, or the potato wedge. The Cajun spice comes through. So first off, you notice saltiness mostly, and then the spices really come through. Let me go ahead and just drink the beer with that without any of the hot sauce. The hot sauce are going to add a total different element to this. I'm going to go through these hot sauces pretty quickly, but so drinking down the beer, you get the same kind of effects, but it's kind of cut short. The spicy and the salty does still come through. It comes back around again after eating one of these potato wedges. The spice comes right back up. The Narwhal, the Imperial Stout here, actually amplifies a bit of the heat. So that's nice. Now let's go quickly through these hot sauces.
All right. Don't go too quick, Bumpy. Don't go too quick.
So I got this one is the original. It's called Italian Casa Firelli hot sauce, which I think that means house fire in Italian. So I'll go ahead and grab one of these and just pour the hot sauce right over the top of it like that. I'll put it on my table below. I'll clean that up later. It's a nice hot sauce. You get like the bell pepper type flavors or the whatever peppers you're using. This, you get the flavor, the actual flavor of the pepper. It does seem to cut down on the saltiness because there is a slight level of heat to it, but there's so much flavor of actual pepper in this. I would say that if you're somebody that likes a little, like a mild heat, but you really enjoy flavor, this is a beautiful hot sauce to add to something. Like
sounds good.
Wedges works perfectly. Beautiful. Absolutely delicious. The next one, it's called Hotter Sauce Truff. This has black truffles added to the hot sauce.
Truffle?
Mm-hmm.
Like
very
truffle.
expensive mushroom.
But oh yeah, I've had truffle fries. They're delicious. See, when I had truffle fries, it looks like it has Parmesan now. So I don't understand if it's a truffle. If they're truffle fries, I see Parmesan.
That's just potato. That's just potato. He's talking about the hot sauce is from yeah, it's from mushrooms, or it has some mushrooms in it.
This also works very well with the JoJo. You get the truffle right up front. You're getting that black truffle note, which is nice. This one's a bit more spicy. This one kicks you a little bit more up in the gear. Can't tell you what spices I'm tasting, but it's got a bit more heat. But that truffle note comes through nice, and it mixes well with potato. If you've ever made mashed potatoes, make yourself a nice mushroom gravy. Put it over the top of your mashed potatoes.
All right.
Works fantastic. And truffles, I mean, I wouldn't personally cook with truffles because they're super expensive, but yeah, if it's already in a sauce, go for it. Delicious. Very nice hot sauce, especially if you are a mushroom fan. Next hot sauce. This is from Trader Joe's. This is the it's jalapeno. It's a jalapeno hot sauce. Choose a smaller one if I can. I probably chose too many hot sauces to do with this.
But Bumpy, wait a minute. Tell you the truth, you're Bumpy. I know you like the back end. When you look for sauces, you go all out. I know you've done this before.
Oh yeah.
Come on now. You're my buddy, I know.
This hot sauce with the potato wedge, you get the full on jalapeno flavor right up front, and then it brings the heat. This is a pretty hot jalapeno hot sauce from Trader Joe's. I highly recommend it. It's not going to destroy you. You're going to get some of the flavor of the jalapeno, but it's a lot hotter than most jalapenos you might come across. Pretty nice. I am going up in heat. Damn dogs.
You should be used to it by now,
Yeah,
legislator.
me too, buddy.
Your dogs
right.
like to be.
This next one, I'm going to do a smaller potato wedge. This comes right from New Hampshire. It's called, it's a 6-fin series. Anna Gata, whatever, the spicy shark. Yeah, eat the heat. Born in New England. This has a bunch of different hot peppers in it. This one's pretty hot. Let's just do the smallest potato wedge I have left with this one, though, because I'm about to go into other ones. Strip that down. Nice, thick, dark hot sauce. Oh, yeah, you can smell it. It's hot. Oh. No real flavors with this hot sauce other than spice. There is flavor to it. I just don't know what the hell it is. Habanero. You can taste habanero. That's what it is. Habanero. I think habanero is in there. Scorpion pepper, vinegar, onion, roasted red pepper, molasses, watered garlic, celery, habanero pepper, pineapple juice, banana, and tomato. So I can taste the habanero. That one's spicy. That one actually.
Yeah, I bet. Don't get up there in the scope with us.
All right, the next one. Going up in heat level. This one's from Angry Goat Pepper Company. This one's called Sweaty Beaver Hot Sauce. I'm not going to read the ingredients. This guy
looks a bit thinner than the rest.
I don't even know the Scoville units on this. I know it has maple syrup in it.
Maybe a half a potato fry.
Oh Lord. Let's give that a layer of hot sauce.
Wow. Your gut's going to be rotted later on.
Oh,
Yeah,
right in the nostril.
Oh.
The potato is soothing, I should say. I don't know what the hell I'm tasting in that. It's hot.
So wait a minute, you could taste it for a second, and then bam, it's just hot like heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
You taste some type of peppercorn, but I can't tell you what the hell I'm tasting. I can't taste maple syrup in it.
Well, if it's burning, you're not gonna taste anything.
Next one is the same company, Angry Goat. This one's called Hot Cock.
Oh, guys,
This one is like an 11 out of 10 on the hot scale. This one has pineapple in it. And it's got a bunch of other hot peppers.
Right.
Some of the hotter ones out there. It is golden in color. It looks very nice on your Jojo. Mm-hmm. I would like to say I was tasting pineapple. I am not.
So wait a minute, it's like the other one. You're just tasting heat right off the bat.
Yeah. All of these go very well with potato. I recommend eating some hot sauces with potato, whether you do mashed potato, French fries, whatnot. The potato is very starchy. It's going to cut down on a little bit of the heat, I think, and I think allow you to enjoy some of the flavors that come out of the hot sauces.
Ooh.
Yeah, because potatoes have a pretty mild flavor. They really take I got to spice them up to make them better.
Like I said, I mean, dip these things in ketchup, dip them in some type of like honey mustard, whatever you want to put on them. Sour cream would work great. They already have a little bit of Cajun spice to them, anyways. Hot sauces work great with them, though. I just went through all my hot sauces. Maybe I'll let you know what my favorite hot sauce with this potato wedge was.
All right.
I survived. I'll give you all my full scores. Yeah.
True that.
Right. Very good. Very good.
I think it's the drunk one's turn now.
No, sir, it's back to you. Couple, three of us, baby.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm just talking.
You, me, Bumpy. You, me, Bumpy. You, me, Bumpy.
Yes. So, like I said, I got my breakfast stout. Everybody knows about that. You can get that anywhere as far as we know.
Yeah.
Baby. Good stuff. This is what it looks like. Because it's still a high ABV, somewhat not as bad, but it still has a nice frothy head. Even though I didn't drink out of it, it still has great lacing on it. Lacing normally is when you drink out of it, but you can have lacing, I guess, without drinking out of it yet. So normally that's what you call it when you drink out of it, when you see that. So, yes, I don't have any dips or anything. Next time I'll do that. Maybe next time we'll do Funnel Cake Food Friday. It won't be for a while, though.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. We'll see. But it could be any funnel cake, because I'm not going to say, hey, get funnel cake fries. I'm not going to do that, because you don't know. I don't know in your town can you get funnel cake fries. So I'm just going to say any funnel cake, because it's make it easier. So don't want to stress anybody out over food. So this is what it looks like. Again, I've showed it earlier. I didn't drink the beer yet, so we're going to see what it tastes like with this and the beer. So let's eat this by itself. And cheers.
Cheers. I bet it doesn't taste like potato.
Mm-mm-mm. Very good. I might. Oh, well, maybe not. Never mind. This stuff's good.
What do they taste like? What's the texture
It
like?
tastes like fried dough, and it tastes like any funnel cake. But the best part is, if you don't want to rip things apart, this is easy.
There you go.
Very nice and doughy. You have the crunchiness in the on both sides. You know, kind of hard to say it. And then nice and soft in the middle. That is so. Thank God for my friend that owns the restaurant in my town. I mean, it was just weird. Last week, I just decided, I'm in the mood for funnel cake fries, or I'm in the mood for funnel cake.
Mm.
So I went to my to one of my favorite restaurants, um, and it's right on Main Street here. And I asked, "Do you have funnel cake?" He said, "No, but they can make funnel cake fries." And I said, "That's perfect."
Oh,
He
yeah,
said,
right. That's cool.
"Yeah." He said he can call me. I call him anytime, and I called him. I called the owner the other day. He made them for me. I called him today, and he made them for me. He obviously makes it for everybody else, but I didn't know about the funnel cake fries, so maybe he didn't. Maybe he doesn't make it for everybody. Maybe he makes it for certain people. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. Something you have to ask for, although it's not on the menu, I guess.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, very delicious. Now, I mean, you can taste that sweetness. Very crunchy, a little bit doughy. It's literally just like a funnel cake. With funnel cake batter. It's funnel cake batter. It's a fry. It's funnel cake made out of a fry, which is freaking amazing. So, cheers. Let's see what it tastes like after I eat that. Tastes the same. I'm surprised it didn't brew up the alcohol. Make the alcohol explode like it normally does with other things. Hold on. Let's bite into this again. This goes well.
I imagine it does.
It tastes just regularly. No alcohol. Normally, when you mix these type of things, or not this, but something similar, the alcohol ramps up. This one, yeah, it just tastes the same. Wow, perfect. That's just perfect. That stuff is good. So, it might be a high rating on this tonight. So, that sweetness does well with that. Now, you have that burniness. Not too much of a burniness, but a little bit. But it's perfect with it. That is just amazing. You know what? I'm gonna do something different. Now, this is what obviously what Bumpy did the last time with doing it, but let's see if I have the last laugh, because I laughed at Bumpy. I bet that Bumpy's gonna laugh at me. Let's watch.
Oh, no.
Wow. Now, it tastes good after it soaks and after you chew it. But it does have that bitterness. But it's not, I didn't like dunk it. So it's really good. But I wouldn't recommend to dunk a whole fry into it. Because I bet you I'll be at the last stock of the whole thing, because it'll be like when I last did Bumpy. So It was so funny though. But it's good with it. I recommend not dipping in it. I mean, dip a little bit. It's good with it a little bit, but don't dip a whole fry. I don't think it'll taste good. So that is delicious. I'm happy that it didn't blow up the alcohol because when I ate something the other day or something, it exploded. To the point, it wasn't really that good. The beer itself alone is good, and that food itself was good, but I don't remember what it was. But it was something that wasn't so agreeable. So yeah, because when you have that, when it turns into an alcohol taste, and you really don't want that. You really don't. And so, unless you like malt liquors and stuff like that, and I like them, they're more sweet. Malt liquors are sweet, but it has nothing to do with this stuff. So I'm just talking out my butt now.
We'll turn around.
That's okay. You're right. The stuff is good. I'll give it a rating next time around. I'm gonna enjoy it, and that is that. It is Bumpy's turn now.
You didn't get it right even once this time.
I didn't get it once, right?
It's Dio's
You
turn.
haven't gotten it. You haven't gotten our rotation right even once.
I'm sorry. I
was
was working on it.
All right. Yeah, French fries. The French fries were really good. The saltiness of they were done in the air fryer, so they wasn't oily. So it's good for you, better for you anyway. So they were really good with the chili and cheese and the cilantro I had on there, jalapenos. A little surprise there at the end. Some of what I put in there as like I thought it was all cilantro, but let me put it this way. It was very good with the cilantro. I'll give it a 98. But then a little surprise, unbeknownst to me, is there was a piece of basil in there too. So the basil didn't work with it. that gets like a 50. Don't put basil on your chili cheese fries. Cilantro goes pretty good. So 98 on the chili cheese fries. I don't know how you could do it any better. I mean, it's just French fries with chili and cheese. I mean, it's just everything, even independently, is very yummy. And then the gin, I'm sure there's a lot better gin out there. This is just Seagram's brand. I'll give it a 95. But what I will say, and it's very refreshing, it kind of dries at the end. It's very, very, very good. But what I will say is that they didn't go good together. They really didn't. This is just too delicate and too light, and just totally different flavor than what the other is. The other, yeah, like just kind of clash. So together, I'll give them like a 75. I thought about just doing a beer as opposed to the gin, and it probably would have worked better with just a good old beer, beer and French fries and chili, Texas thing, I guess, or wherever. But yeah, we definitely eat those things down here. So yeah, I guess that's my scores there. They just didn't pair well together. Yeah. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. As for shout outs, still need to make that video. Anyway, everybody's invited to my place on my channel on the 30th of this month for the Halloween party. Dress if you like. You don't have to, but it's encouraged. And there'll only be 10 people in the room, so I might have to shuffle some people around. We'll do what we can. Yeah, then maybe consider doing a Zoom thing if I get a lot more interest in it. Maybe we'll do a Zoom type meeting if we need to, or a Discord or something like that. But that's what I got. Thanks for having me, Alex. Another awesome Food Friday. Alex, it's Bumpy's turn this time because you just went.
I know. I'm sorry. I've been working today, and I'm happy, and I'm just.
Oh, I thought you were looking up at Alex right there.
All right. Well, my first comment is to Commerce Aussie. Young Beaver is okay, but it must show its vaccine card first. And that should state that it's not too young yet to get a vaccine. Let's start off with the Narwhal Imperial Stout. It's an Imperial Stout. It's been around for a long time. Sierra Nevada's been around for a long time. What, 1979? I think they were kind of making.
I think 1980.
What's that?
1980.
Well, I know, but I think they started up the company in 79, but they officially released the beers in like 1981. Something like that. Very good very good Imperial Stout, but not the best. I mean, they've been sticking with this one for a long time. I remember drinking this, geez, at least a decade or so ago. Kind of weak for an Imperial Stout, as far as a lot of the robust notes. It's kind of well blended. It's not super bitter or anything like that, which is nice. But it's just the notes are kind of just they're there. Like, I mean, I'm picking out like berry notes and dark fruit notes and a little bit of a chocolate note, but there's like no like real robust flavors out of those unless it's like some type of fruited sour. I'm gonna give the Narwhal Imperial Stout because it's an easy drinking stout. It's alcohol is well hidden at 10.2% ABV, with a medium body, lower carbonation, a kind of smooth mouthfeel is fine. I'm sure the barrel aged one's much better. I'm gonna give it a 92 out of 100.
Oh, nice.
As far as the JoJo's go, or the potato wedges by themselves, and this is like my main score because the hot sauces are totally abstract from this whole thing. I mean, potato wedges by themselves, you eat them by themselves. They are a bit too salty because it's Cajun spiced chicken blend for what they spice their chicken tenders with. It's a bit too salty. Spice is nice. The spice does sneak up on you. You get the spice note. It does linger on, which is cool. But these things are made to be dipped into something else to give them more flavor. By themselves, I'm going to give it a 91 out of 100.
Bubby, I have a suggestion. Do you have any other sauces that will do well but not so spicy?
Oh yeah, no, I mentioned it. Yeah, you get yourself some nice honey mustard sauce, goes well with them. Ketchup,
do you have that now at your house?
probably. Yeah, I do. But I'm not going to do that. I ate them all.
Oh, well, that can't
I
help.
wanted to do the hot sauce thing because I usually I use these for like hot sauces.
Oh, okay.
Because they are thicker.
True that.
They do go well if you want to test out some hot sauces because it is it's potato. It's something that is going to leave that starch, that sweetness type deal without being. It's not going to be sweet like sugar, but starch does turn into sugars. So what it does is it allows you to taste some of the flavors out of the hot sauce. It also kind of coats you a little bit to prevent from overburn. But I'm going to go ahead and say the three hot sauce. The Narwhal Imperial Stout didn't mix well with the potato wedges as well. I'll say that because the kind of spices and stuff did kind of cut. They snuck back through after drinking the beer, after eating. So I'd say that is a good match for that. On the hot sauces, my favorite one was the first one.
Oh, all right.
The Italian Firelli hot sauce, because I could taste so much more. And it's a lot about what you're tasting versus extreme heat. For me, it's more flavor than just burning your ass off. That's what a lot of these hot sauces are for. They're just, there's not going to be much flavor. You're just going to kill yourself. And how hot can you go to say, I ate the hottest thing in the world?
But that's crazy. But when you have that stuff, were you having it? Did you buy that stuff specifically for my channel? You already knew it was going to be spicy.
No. I've had these hot sauces for a while.
Stuff around the house.
Yeah, it's just stuff I collect hot sauces. I get them, I pick them up. You open them up, you keep them refrigerated. The truffle is my second favorite because I did like the black truffle with potato. It matched real well. This one's a bit more spicy, but it did give that nice umami black truffle mushroom flavor with a bit more spice. So you got to keep that in mind. You're going to get a little bit more heat with this one, but very good flavors mixing with the potato.
But you can taste it though; it's not burning your palate.
Right. My third favorite was my third one. So they kind of went up in the heat level as my favorites went. The one from Trader Joe's, the habanero pepper hot sauce, which they give it a score of almost completely hot. This one does have a bit of kick to it. Like I said, it's a spicier jalapeno than probably most people are used to. A lot of times jalapenos aren't, you get a lot of flavors out of them, and not too much super heat. This is actually like some of the hotter jalapeno hot sauce I've had, but it does have a good amount of jalapeno flavor to it as well. It went very well with the potatoes. So any one of these three hot sauces right here, if you can get them, I would recommend eating them with potatoes or just on chips if you do salsas, whatnot. But yeah, they're all very good. So that's the end of my speech. So what, a 90? What did I say? A 92 for the narwhal, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
91 or so for the potato wedges. And then the narwhal and the potato wedges mixed well together because they do have that high salt and a little spiciness that does carry through after the
oh yeah.
So cheers.
All right.
That was my very long Food Friday examination.
Thanks, sir. Yeah, that was awesome.
All right. I think it's the drunken one's turn. Jesus,
Oh my God, Alex! There's just three of us. It'd be different if we had a house full. It's your turn, buddy.
It's me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get these days. It's not all the time. Okay. I have energy. It's just sometimes you're working and enjoying yourself. You have a great time, and you get tired. But no, I'll never stop doing my Food Fridays. Just that one time I did. So far, I'm gonna have to say the funnel cake and the beer go well, and I'm very happy they did not. I'm very, 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 very happy they did not explode of alcohol, because some of these foods you eat them and you drink the beer, it really doesn't mix too well because you don't want to taste that alcohol. And I sound like a broken record, but that's the truth. So just one more time. It does have a little sour to it, but it doesn't show that alcohol. That's perfect. So it's good with it. The funnel cakes, fries themselves, I'm gonna give them a 98.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna do a 99. I'm gonna give it room. 99. Very good stuff. It stays. Even though I got these a couple hours ago, it's still nice. They still taste crispy. Right on the end, nice and doughy in the middle, crispy in the end. On the two ends. Delicious. So 99 it is. The beer. This is good. You can taste that delicious coffee. A little bit of burniness. Not burniness, but a little bit of dryness. A little bit of roastiness. You can taste that roastiness. So I'm going to give that beer. I'm going to give it 100. I'm going to give it 100. It's good beer.
Wow. It's up there with the KBS. No, I said it's up there with the KBS.
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
he's got the KBS on his desk as well.
We're somewhere close.
oh, the KBS is in my fridge, but that's for tomorrow night. And I mean, actually,
I mean, I don't know. There can be more than 100 for sure.
yeah, I'm gonna
If you
give it
like it that
100.
well, you like it that well.
I'm gonna give it 100. I mean, I'm gonna give it 100 for the moment. But altogether, I think I'll give it 100 as well. Because it doesn't, like I said, it does not destroy the taste of the funnel cake, or not even that. It doesn't destroy the utility of the beer. Like, for instance, like I said, you eat something, and sometimes this alcohol pops up. Doesn't do well with it. But when I'm drinking it and eating these funnel cake fries, it still stays the same. It doesn't explode with that alcohol. So that's why I'm giving both 100, because they did a great job, and I'm very happy. Now,
Alex, does the funnel cake remind you of a fair?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because the funnel cake is normally from a fair or from a sidewalk sale. People that get together. But when you go to the fair, as far as I know, I haven't been to a fair in a couple of years, many years. The years I've gone to the fairs, they never had funnel cake fries. I've never heard of funnel cake fries until a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Around here, we just have fried dough.
Well, I would say funnel cake fries is fried dough just as much as having funnel cake, just regular funnel cake with sugar. It's fried dough, and it's delicious. I'm going to say that for sure. Maybe I don't know if you have any suggestions there, Bumpy. When I come up there again, I don't know, but I will once I'm up.
I say you come up during fair time.
When is that?
Mid September to end of September.
Maybe we'll do that next year. Then I might have to do the branding thing maybe next year.
I'll look at the almanac. I'll see when the Candy Fair will be again.
Yeah, because then I can find a way to come up there.
Yeah, we'll go on some rides and have some fair food.
I'll tell you this: I ain't doing no spinning ones, because I mean, I went to a fair and I loved this ride. It was like kind of like it was years ago. It was like seats, and it's like spinning around, because I used to like to go up high, and because it's fun. So the first time it was fun, it was awesome. I think I went there the second time, went on the ride again a second time. I think it's the second time. Then I went on the ride the third time, I think. But I know one of those times, I know the first time I was fine, but possibly the second or third time, because I loved that ride so much. Once I was up there, oh my God, thinking about it makes me want to get sick. I could feel that now in my mind, like it was like a motion sickness, like weird. Like I loved the ride, and I didn't think it was going to do that. So thank God, whoever was with me got them to stop that ride. I thought I was going to throw up, but I didn't. Once I got into the ground, I felt still ill, but once I was not moving anymore, eventually that feeling went away. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going some rides with you, Bumpy. We'll see if I want to do any spinning rides. We'll see.
Well,
maybe I'll do it one time.
I misspoke. I said the Candia Fair. It's near Candia. It's actually called the Deerfield Fair.
Okay.
But yeah, petting. They have a petting zoo. They have stuff like that, so you can pet some goats, and they have lots of fair food, and you can purchase other items and stuff too. Like if you're looking for like a sheath for your knife or something.
Oh, I don't have any weapons. I'm good.
Oh, well.
I'm good.
They have a lot of different things. Yeah, and then of course you can go on the merry-go-rounds, the Ferris wheels, whatever else they put together in one night. and you hope all the bolts are in there.
Right?
Yeah, I hope so too, because I don't want me and you to end up being in the hospital or dead. That'd be great. No, I would like to do it. Obviously, you want to take me to the mountains too, where the ice age stuff too. So I mean, we're gonna do some breweries and all that good stuff, but at least we'll do something different too in the process. So that'll be I think that'll be a good trip for September and October.
That'll be a great trip, Alex. All right,
But I appreciate
I'll
it.
let you continue on.
Well, no, I appreciate you giving me the idea. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a wonderful idea. So this stuff is good. If you can get funnel cake fries in your area, please do. And I guess I'll let everybody else do their shout outs, or you already did your you already did it. Okay. So
I did. Bumpy didn't, I don't think, but
okay.
he's gone now. Right.
You don't need
Okay,
my
no.
shout outs?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, then I'll do mine.
Beer.
Then I'll do mine.
All right, so shout out. If you want me to shout stuff out, we got Sunday, after dark beers. Grab it while you can. Who knows what's going on in Bumpy's world coming up? But bring a dark beer based off the malt, the grain, the grist. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My channel, Bumpy Road Brewery. After dark beers. Following that up would be Monday. Another live show. It's the live show that's been around the longest on my channel. It is Multi Monday, and that's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to be looking at the wheat wine. So get yourself a wheat wine if you want to join a panel. Get yourself a wheat wine if you don't want to join a panel. You can just follow along in the chat and drink a wheat wine. But why not join up in panel? Multi Monday is coming to an end.
Oh, no.
As far as I know, as of right now, we probably only have the wheat wine. We got a Dortmunder coming up. And then it may be the last episode after that coming up. So.
Well, I know that last episode. You already told us multiple times. Or you don't want to say it now, right? You say it later.
Non-alcoholic.
There you go.
It'll be a blast. Go out with a blast. Get drunk before the show because you will not get drunk off of a non-alcoholic brew.
Right.
But yeah, so only a few more shows left. If you guys want to join my panel before the show ends, it really is ending. This isn't one of those clickbait shit. It's ending. It's gonna be done.
Well, no, it's not a joke, guys. Bumpy has been saying this for the past couple months.
So if you felt like joining up on Multi Monday, if you can get the style that we're doing, join up. If we happen to have a full panel that nobody else can join, which has not happened in a very long time, stay put. I'll get you in there. If I see that people are trying to get in, I'll figure it out somehow. Try to get everybody in. I doubt it's going to happen, but yeah, we're kind of probably the last 3 shows. So enjoy them.
Uh-oh.
Cheers.
I think someone wants to show something. I think it's legendary drunk.
Mm-hmm. This one's for Paul. This is funnel cakes. That one there is weird. It's like a red one, but yeah, this is funnel cake. Oh, I got to do it over here, huh? Yeah, something like that. It's usually served at fairs. It's just pretty much bread that's run through like a funnel of sorts to be able to let it get into the very hot grease, and so it gets looking like that. And then they cover it with generally like a powdered sugar, confectionery sugar or something. That's funnel cakes.
That's the original funnel cake. The ones I'm eating and is a spin-off of a funnel cake. It's funnel cake, but it's
just instead of doing it like that, like you just seen, they're just done in small portions.
Yeah, so that's why we call funnel cake fries. If I say funnel cake, it means funnel cake. So one Friday we might do some funnel cake stuff, but it will be funnel cakes. I will still do my funnel cake fries because I don't think I can get funnel cake officially unless you're down the shore. But so it's going to be funnel cake, but I'm going to get my funnel cake fries once I do the food Friday or funnel cake.
There you go.
So, but we'll deal with that after, maybe after next Friday, because that's it. All right. You already did your shout out, Drunken One, and
Yes.
Bumpy, and then I'm going to do my shout out. So my shout out is going to be eggplant. Bring any eggplant you want, eggplant sandwiches, eggplant, anything, and beer. Like I said, maybe the following Friday we'll do some fun cooking. Maybe if anybody's in the mood for it.
I don't even know where to find that stuff, dude.
Well, if we can't find it, we'll wait until next summer, but we'll figure it out. It's not the end of the world. But so for right now, I'll bring him in. Okay. All right, that's weird. Might have been wet dreams. So that's what my show is. We're gonna do eggplant, and then don't forget John and Nellie. John and Nellie is Georgia Beer Reviews. If you can't see John and Nellie, just look up Georgia Beer Reviews. Stout Sunday, every Sunday at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. At least I got that right today. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So get your stouts on and get your porters on. But it'll only let you come on if it's a stout or a porter, not anything else. So that's all I got to say about that. And that's it, everybody. And we are...
Yeah. I'd say look up your eggplant recipes. Eggplants cover anything from fried chicken to steak. So there's plenty of nice delicacies out there that you can have eggplant with.
Ratatouille. Check it out. It's real.
Well, that sounds
eggplant is like a versatile vegetable. It really is. It's like thick like meat. It'll fill you up like meat, but it's a vegetable.
It's very good. I've had eggplant a while ago. I mean, it's good fried. It's good with gravy. Eggplant sandwich. I mean, anything you want.
And it's one of the most used emojis out there.
Yeah.
If you're on an app called Marco Polo, or if you're on just your phone in general, send them. I think you said. I know you said emojis, but I don't know if you could send.
You send that. You go and send that eggplant emoji to any one of your female friends,
and they'll giggle.
I could do that, but I don't think I feel comfortable.
Wow. Do you know what it represents? We'll talk about that off air.
I think.
All right, guys. It's been a great show. On
the
next episode, the next live.
Okay, so this. Thank you, Truckman. Thank you. We'll talk off the air. This is Alex Beermaster. And we will see you all on the next live stream, next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out.
Thanks, guys. See y'all next week.
Cheers.